Hello, welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. I'm going to give you a recipe today that's going to blow your mind if you haven't already tried it. I can't tell you how many years ago I first had this. They're peanut butter cookies. And we were at a women's retreat in Gulf Shores, and our pastor's wife at that time brought these cookies for snack. And I said, oh, they are so delicious. I said, I need that recipe. And she said, well, there's only 3 ingredients. And when she told me the 3 ingredients, peanut butter, brown sugar, and an egg, I said, no flour? She said, no. And I used to make them all the time, and then I would get a new recipe, and I would try a different one. And I love peanut butter cookies, and isn't it great that there's so many different recipes for the same thing? But today I thought I'm going to share this recipe with you so you can try it. It's 1 cup of brown sugar, and I have packed it in there. 1 cup of peanut butter. And y'all, I don't know about where you are, but we had a recall on our Jif peanut butter, and that was the brand that I had been using. And when I looked, it had the code on it that I needed to throw away. So I did. And of course, there's none on the shelves in my grocery stores here, no Jif. So I just got Walmart brand, and it's good. So here's a cup of peanut butter. This is creamy peanut butter. I've never tried it with the crunchy, so if you ask me, can you use it? I don't know. You probably could, but I would say you'll just have to try it and see. But get all of that peanut butter out. The last ingredient that I'm going to use is 1 egg. Okay, there's the egg. Then you're to take your mixer and mix that up. Doesn't take much to mix that up. Okay. Now, let me just scrape the sides and everything. And all we're going to do now is I'm going to take about a tablespoon. You can either roll it into a ball, but I'm just going to use my scooper and just scoop it out. I put parchment paper down on my cookie sheet because these don't have any oil. Now the peanut butter has oil in it, but it makes it clean up easier, and they're not going to stick. With these cookies, you do not want to over bake them, because if you do, they'll be hard, and we don't want I don't want a hard cookie. You preheat your oven to 350, and I've already done that. I heard it beep while I was mixing. But then you will take a fork and just do across, and it's mainly for decorations. I've always seen that done. If you wanted to put this cookie dough in the refrigerator for about 10 or 20 minutes, you could, and it might make it a little easier. But it's okay with me if it's not sticking to my fork. You don't want to cook these longer than 10 minutes. Matter of fact, every oven cooks differently. I have 2 ovens in my house, and I think I've told you that both of them cook differently. But I'm going to put these in the oven on 350, and I'm going to check them in 9 minutes just to be sure, because I sure don't want them to get too hard. I let them cook 9 minutes, and I think that was plenty for my oven. And I'm just going to take them up and they're mighty pretty, and I can tell you, I know how good they are because I've had them. Now this recipe makes this size cookie probably about 18. This is the first making, but it's not going to be as many as this first one did. So I'm saying it's going to be about 18. But with 3 ingredients, you saw how easy this is to do. I mean, you can't get any easier than that. And that's the 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies. You know, there's a scripture in the Bible that just keeps coming to my mind. And it says, taste and see that the Lord is good. You know, until you taste something you cook, you don't know how good it is. Well, until you have walked with the Lord, you don't realize how good He is either. That's why the scripture to me, taste and see that the Lord is good, is so meaningful. You know, people here can disappoint us. They can let us down. They can give up on us. But when you have God, He'll never disappoint you. He's always with you. And He'll never disappoint you. So taste and see that the Lord's good. And be salt and light wherever you go. I'll be back soon.